Pentecost Quick Thought. My name is Daniel Vallis from InformedChristians.com, a website ministry devoted to discerning current events from a Christian and biblical perspective. In our last video, we talked about waiting patiently on the Lord during this time of when we do not know exactly when the Lord will return. But we do know that the Lord has drawn our attention to this time, and we have talked about that there's different viable options that different parties have very good arguments for. And as I was waiting for that last video to upload, I was just thinking that it would be a whole lot easier if there was a priesthood and a temple still in existence, because that is what officially declares the account of the Omer. And I realize that the ambiguity right now is because there is not an official declaration from those sitting in the seat of Moses and the priests who officiate it. Since there is no officiator, there is no official date of Pentecost. And so we are literally at a time where no man knows the day or hour because there is no official declaration. But there are multiple viable options of when it could have fallen if it was official. And so we have different groups running around right now arguing whether which one is correct and which week would be correct, and all of them have good arguments, but there's no determinator. Because according to Scripture, the start of the barley harvest, that is when the priest also does the wave offering. So if you don't have a priest who can do the wave offering and make it official, then you don't have an official start of the Omer, even if you knew what day it could have started on, or days it could have started on. And so I was just thinking that we had looked at how there's option A and there's option B and there's a time frame and good arguments for both. But since there's no officiator and there is no official declaration by a priest, obviously, then there is no official day. And again, literally, no man knows what is the official day or hour of Pentecost. And it is very prophetic. It's very important because it relates to the church and the covenant with the church and even the covenant with Israel. And so it is a threshold event, but no man knows the day or hour, literally. And maybe that's why our attention is drawn to this time and not a specific date, because there is no official date, because there's no official. It's just a thought I had. Wanted to share that with you. Interested to hear your thoughts. But like we covered before in the video, it does appear that Christ will be coming on a day that is not dead on Pentecost, but right in this time frame. So our attention has been drawn to a time frame, and we pointed that out with the celestial events. And so we know our attention has been drawn here by the celestial and the biblical events and the prophetic events too as well. So we're at a time when no man knows the day or hour. So we will wait and we will make ourselves ready. So just wanted to give you something to think about. Maranatha.